violent games. It's far better that they climb trees, fall out and break a leg, and it's a trophy. That will not harm them as much as trying to get their thrills on the video games. So Pete said, yeah, Mum, yep. Anyway, the next day, it's exactly what I hoped for. It was all swollen and red and had a big scab on it, and it looked terrible. I said, great, Pete, great. This is going to be great for the meetings. See, I wanted the ladies to see that even something that bad, it's easy fixed. Well, half an hour before the meeting, Peter climbed a tree and knocked it. And he knocked the scab off, and blood and pus went everywhere, and he came running. He said, oh, sorry, Mum, look what I did. I said, great, that looks even worse. That's exactly what we want. and so Pete's grinning, As I said, boys love their scars. Anyway, of course, I took him to the meeting, and the women are going, ah! I said, it's all right, doesn't matter. We just washed it with a bit of salt water and then put a grated potato poultice on to get the swelling down. I said, even at any point, it's all right. It's all right. You can do it. The body was trying, but it just needed a little bit of help. And of course, that's what we can do to help it. So your white blood cells. Now there are some things that can boost those white blood cells, and there are some things that can inhibit or slow them down. So let's have a look at what does. Number one, pure air. Pure air is about 21% oxygen. And oxygen is the most vital element needed for life, and the blood is carrying that oxygen. Do you know cancer cannot live in the presence of oxygen? We've got to keep this body clean and running well so cancer can't get a hold on it. So make sure the air you're breathing is pure. Did you have your windows open last night in your bedrooms? Pardon? Put another blanket on, put a beanie on, but have that window open so you've got pure air. Number two, sunshine. Did you know that sunshine, I know there wasn't much today, but you had some good sunshine yesterday, didn't you? And the body stores sunshine well. The sun is the doctor in the sky, okay? It is not the enemy. And did you know that one of the causes of skin cancers is a vitamin D deficiency? Your face only needs 15 minutes a day. Don't put any creams or potions on it. Just let the sun come on your skin. So if that sun comes out, run out into it and take as much off as you dare so that the sun's on. The sun is a healer. It'll boost your white blood cells. Number three, there are some things that will kill off the white blood cells. One is refined sugar. It will kill off the white blood cells. There's a book called Proof Positive by Dr. Neil Nedley, and he actually gives a percentage of how many lollies kill how many white blood cells and how many white blood cells are killed off by a slice of cheesecake. And he defines it exactly. So keep away from the sugar. Also caffeine. Caffeine can inhibit the proper production of the white blood cells, and the hybridized wheat. Now the hybridized wheat does not kill off the white blood cells. The hybridized wheat stimulates an overproduction of eosinophils. So you can have a problem if you've got not enough white blood cells and you've got too many white blood cells. Now, if you've got a cold, you'll have a lot of white blood cells, and that is good because they're fighting your cold. But when you get a particular white blood cell like the eosinophil in large amounts, the eosinophils are the histamine carriers. And histamine, when it's in high amounts, does everyone know what you get? Allergies. And if someone has an allergy and they go to the doctor, what will he give them?